And welcome back, friends. That's right, once again, you're sure the Flash here. And yeah, definitely. Not just a matter of software updates. Sometimes that could affect your system. Sometimes when you do have, especially when I do add a lot as well to my broadcasting software, it kind of bulks up. So I think, apart from that as well, I think I do have to make some cleaning. So more than likely in the week, I will definitely have to do some cleaning to the system. Yeah, so sadly, once again, apologies for the last stream. Yeah, technical difficulties do pop up from time to time. So yeah, after today, I'm going to strip down my system. I'm going to do some cleaning, and I'm also going to clean up my broadcasting software as well. Yeah, so definitely. But seems to be working fairly decently enough, so fingers crossed everything should be flowing in a very decent manner. So yep, so this is the run it back. How many times you heard that in boxing, right? Two boxers, they fight, they have a draw or something, and they have this bit of a standoff. Yeah, we're gonna run it back. So yeah, I have no choice but to run this one back, because sadly, I wish FIFA had a random save option where you can actually save, yeah, like the first half and going into the second half, just like Cricket 24 that has that feature. Yeah, so it always is useful, but it is what it is, right? And yes, don't forget, right after this one concludes, yep, definitely will be having Tottenham Hotspur taking on AFC at Bournemouth. Yes, once again, world class, full 20 minutes, of course. Alright, well, I'm sure everything should still be in place, so I don't think I need to make any changes, as I did save the formation and the tactics as well before the issue of the software shut down. And that is the very first time FIFA has actually shut down. Normally, strangely enough, sometimes towards the end, but I'm actually totally finished. So yeah, definitely strange. So yeah, I definitely have to do some cleanup of my broadcasting software, and do some tweaks as well. I'm more likely have to strip down the system and probably clean some of the carbon of some of the peripherals and some other probably RAM as well, swap around some RAM as well. So yeah, I'll definitely have to do some tweaks to the system from a hardware perspective. But okay, let's go back to customize again at least. Let's get the jerseys all finalized here. Yeah, that looks good. And I bet you anything that, yep, told you, I bet you anything, as I normally say to the referee, every time you go out and come back into the play section for FIFA, the referee always changes. But at least it's Parc de Princes, which that still remains in place. And yes, world class, full 20 minutes. And this time, not Sven this time, alright? This time it is referee Conor O'Connelly. That's right, Conor O'Connelly will be the one officiating this particular match between Arsenal and PSG. And lineup once again, we have Mbappe and TK up front there for PSG. Soler, Pereira, Reese there, more in a central, more midfield position there. And 5 in the back, wow, Bernat, Ramos, Mbappe, Marquinhos, Kiele there, of course, for PSG. And for Arsenal, yeah, definitely awesome that I did save it. And Martinelli, of course, there on the wings, left wing, and Saka on the right, Jesus up front. Trossard comes in, of course, attacking midfield position, as is Smith Rowe, brought in to the game. because remember Odegaard and also Zinchenko, of course, injured. So I have no choice but to bring in some replacements for them for this match. And Partey, of course, comes in early and definitely taking out midfield position there. Got Tierney, Gabriel, and Saliba up right there in a defensive back line there. And of course, the one only Ramsdale there, goalkeeper for the match. So without further ado, let's head on down to the Parc des Princes for the start of commentaries and look at the lineups, and probably the commentators will discuss some tactics, and then of course very important kickoff of the first half.
The pre-match focus on Gabriel Jesus in imperious form and the leading marksman in the league. Can he add to his total today on EA TV? Good evening, everyone. Plenty of reasons to expect a compelling contest tonight here in the French capital, Paris. We're at the Parc des Princes. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And what we've got on the menu is potentially absorbing league action. It's Paris Saint-Germain versus Arsenal.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
And here's how the lineup looks for PSG. The goalkeeper of choice is Sergio Rico. Marquinhos plays with Sergio Ramos at the back. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be two men up front. And so the starting 11 for Arsenal.
Well, the two wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield three that will need to control the flow of the game.
Well, this game should offer plenty. Arsenal get it going. Gabriel. Tierney. And now with Costa. It did look on for them, but not to be. Fabian. Martinelli. On a pass that lacks quality. Mbappe. Well, the supporters think it's on. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Soler. And good pressure high up the pitch. Oh, and nearly on target. Not quite, though.
Yeah, very nearly, but the goalkeeper had it covered. It wasn't really a great effort.
Determined defending. Attacking possibilities for PSG. But they dealt with the threat posed. And PSG will have a throw-in. And a chance to whip it in here. Oh, a vital interception. He has been one of the leading lights in the competition so far, Gabriel Jesus.
Well, Derek, he's a great all-round player, but it's his ability to run in behind...
Oh, Stewart, an opportunity! Couldn't make it 1-0. Maybe not quite warmed up.
Well, that should have been the opener. He has to hit the target from there.
Now, what's the keeper playing at? And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Trying to pick out a teammate. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Oh, he's given us away. Soler. It needs an accurate cross. He got nothing but ball. He's conceded the corner. Let's see about the delivery. And still dangerous. Mbappe. Goalkeeper getting in the way. Superb save. And a short corner, let's see. Ekitike. Oh dear, not really troubling the goalkeeper at all, Stuart.
Well, from that range he should be scoring, and he knows it.
Martinelli. Now with Tierney. Tierney. Gabriel Jesus. Will he play it in? And it's Gabriel Jesus. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
Will PSG get the ball moving again? How will they respond? Soler. Bernat. Getting in there to intercept. Now, what can Paris Saint-Germain do from this position? Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. Bukayo Saka. Now with Danilo Pereira. Fabian. Now with Bernat. Soler. Can he finish? Well, diving magnificently to make sure he got there.
Et je vous rappelle que demain, ici même, aura lieu toute une journée d'opérations diverses organisées par des associations caritatives. Pour plus de détails, consultez le programme du match ou notre site internet. Merci.
Favouring the short one. Kimpembe. Promising sequence. Real chance. Well, they're doing their best to get on level terms here.
Well, it's a decent effort, but they're still trailing. They need something special here.
Thomas Partey. Smith Rowe. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Bernat. Okay, just hearing someone has scored at the Bernabeu, but who exactly? Let's find out from Alex.
It's a goal for Real Madrid. They've scored the opener here with 15 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. This might be ideal for the counter. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Short corner it is. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Oh, splendid skill. Well, danger averted thanks to his teammate. And space to cross it. In position. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Costa. Emile Smith Rowe. And it's Gabriel Jesus. Excellent defending. Bernat. Here's Mukiele. Mbappe. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Trossard. Jesus. Bukayo Saka. Martinelli. And options in the centre. Gabriel Jesus. Able to deal with the threat. It did look on for them, but not to be. White. And it will be an Arsenal free kick. Well, no card, but the referee making it clear next time there will be one shown. Costa. Useful looking ball. Well, plenty of power there, but in fairness, should have made the keeper work. A complete miscue by the goalkeeper. Will there be a price to pay? Martinelli. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Bernat. Ball's gone. Now, who can he play it to? Really vital interception here. Trossard. Soler. Opportunity. And in! Oh yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, let's take another look, and you have to say the defending is so poor. That's far too easy. The keeper had no chance there.
Well, having fallen behind, the onus is on Arsenal to come up with an articulate response. Gabriel Martinelli. And they have possession again. Mbappe. Body in the way. So PSG get ready for their set-piece routine, hoping to increase their advantage. Going short. Marquinhos. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger.
Well, what a great save that was to keep them in this. May just be the impetus they need, as they certainly haven't been at their best today.
Tierney. Options in the centre. Partey. On to Jesus. Not getting anxious when they have the ball. Martinelli. And here's Partey. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. White. And they continue to advance. And a lot of options here. Partey. Well, PSG have it back now. Fabian. Bernat. It will be a Paris Saint-Germain free kick. Crossed accurately towards the far post. This might be ideal for the counter. Gabriel Jesus! In it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be!
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, but there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Effective challenge. An encouraging Arsenal move. Can they nudge in front? Well, fantastic reflex action. Oh, it's gone in, would you believe? And that is going to be classified as an own goal.
Well, as you can see, it came off him last, and as a result, it will be an own goal. So unfortunate.
Well, the action underway once more, and no shortage of entertainment. 3-2. Bernat. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Kylian Mbappe. Well, they couldn't keep possession. William Saliba. And that puts them in position. Just missing narrowly on the volley.
Well, it's a fantastic effort. Difficult technique, but he caught it so well. He's unfortunate.
And it will be an Arsenal free kick. Trossard. And he stopped them in their tracks. So on the cusp of the half-time interval, it's Arsenal holding the edge here. Stuart, time for your assessment of what you've seen from them.
Well, we've had everything in this first half. Great goals, some poor mistakes and a lot of quality. And they'll certainly be happy with their attacking play, but they must improve their defending in the second 45.
Ekitike. Difficult to stop him. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Fabian. Bernat. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Emile Smith-Rowe. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. Partey. And here's Saliba. And an astute piece of defending. It's a splendid run by Mbappe. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Thomas Partey. Gabriel Jesus. Soler. Over the touchline for what will be an Arsenal throw. Well, that shouldn't really happen from a throw-in. Oh, he's really opened them up here. Well, trying to place it, but without any great success.
Well, maybe went for the wrong technique. If he'd have hit it with power, he may have got a better result. That's a poor effort, really.
Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Oh, and it goes! Sensational strike! And now he deserves to celebrate!
Wow, what a shot that was.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Martinelli. Emile Smith-Rowe. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Soler. Hugo Ekitike. And return to Carlos Soler. Bernat. Chance to take the lead. Well, it was close to the target, but close isn't good enough, really. They're really pressing their opponents. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? Well, it fizzled out. Oh, a big mistake. And saved by the keeper. They've got it now, what can they do? Trossard. And here's Partey. Well, it was a menacing attack, but tidied up. Oh, showing excellent vision. Oh, could be a chance. And top-notch as well as brave goalkeeping.
Well, he comes off his line at just the right time. He read that brilliantly.
Oh, great attacking play. Magnificent defending. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. And it's Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus! And how about that for a save? Bernat. Danilo Pereira. And the advantage is with PSG. Oh, he's through here. Superb save.
Well, he should score, of course, but that's a brilliant save. Well, this is a big moment, and don't these fans know it?
Let's see about the delivery. Well, no real accuracy, and easy for the keeper. Pressing high to win the ball. Well, no mistake from the keeper, acting decisively. Smith Rowe. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Gabriel Jesus to jump in front. What a big chance that was. Keeper has the ball. Soler. And a tidy tackle. And it's Gabriel Jesus. Oh, surely! And the keeper there to deal with it. And played in. Well, dealt with that ball comfortably. And so the half-time whistle has gone here at the Parc des Princes in Paris. Well, it was an eye-catching first-half performance by Gabriel Jesus. Sum it up for us.
Well, I really liked his first-half display. He was certainly the most influential player on the field, and I'm expecting more of the same in the second 45 minutes.
And it's Gabriel Jesus. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards. Now with Bernat. Can he finish? Well, diving magnificently to make sure he got there. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. And space to cross it. In position. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again. Soler. Opportunity. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to... Gabriel Jesus! In it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is! An encouraging Arsenal move. Well, fantastic reflex action. Oh, it's gone in, would you believe? And that is going to be... Sensational strike! And now he just... And the advantage is with PSG. Superb save.
Well, he should score, of course, but that's a brilliant save.
What a match.
And it's Gabriel Jesus. And the keeper there to deal with it.
Well, from initially leading by 2 goals in the first encounter, which didn't work out, yeah, now we've got a match on our hands here. 3-3 at halftime, and yeah, that last shot was really good. What a stunner that was, right? And yeah, kind of embarrassing as well. On the other hand, of course, with the own goal. How could you pass back the ball? The keeper's not even at the net, but oh well. So at halftime, Real Madrid 1 and Borussia Dortmund 0. And yeah, depending on this match goes, very crucial, that result either way. And wow. Yep, definitely have work cut out in that second half. And well, at least everybody looks in good shape. So more than likely I won't be making any changes. Yeah, probably more than likely midfield changes. Probably Saka or Vieira. And depending on how Jesus looks, yeah, probably can leave him on there. And yep, pretty much more of the same team for the second half. And can have a look at the match facts as well. Yeah, so I did a bit more in terms of possession, 55 to 45. And shots, wow, 18 to Paris Saint-Germain and 11 to the Gunners there. Expected goal differential, yeah, a bit more in favour of Paris Saint-Germain. 4.2 to 3.7. Passes, did a bit better there, 214 to 174. Tackles, 35 to Arsenal and 16 to Paris Saint-Germain. Tackles, 11 to Arsenal and 7 to Paris Saint-Germain. Interceptions, 15 to Arsenal and 31 to PSG. Saves, 8 to Arsenal and 6 to Paris Saint-Germain. Fouls committed, 1 to the Gunners and 2 to Paris Saint-Germain. Offside, neither side has had any offsides against them. And corners, 3 to Arsenal, 6 to Paris Saint-Germain. 1 free kick to PSG and 2 free kicks to Arsenal. No penalty kicks, no yellow cards, and this time no red cards issued. So yeah, very much game on, second half, and yeah, match that can definitely go either way, and definitely it's going to be quite something. See how that goes. So definitely have to make sure I hold the ball up at times a bit more so, and yeah, make sure I string together some decent passes, tighten up things in the back. All that's good, and hopefully, fingers crossed, we can pull this one out of the bag and get the extra 3 points needed to move on up in the table as well. And once again, many thanks for joining today's live stream. That's right, the second version of what should have been in the first match. Well, the first version that didn't work out there, but yeah, it's a good game. It's a good game. 3 goals each at halftime, and all to play for. Basically starting off all fresh, all to play for in the second half. So back with some more FIFA action, clash between Paris Saint-Germain and the Gunners Arsenal in just a flash dash while.
Oh no! I think I messed up. I left my friends offline. Turns out fixing it is super fast. Here's how to make a local area network server right now. Quick overview. 3 fast ways to make a LAN server. Router direct cable VPN, method 1. Router plug every device into the same router via Ethernet via Wi-Fi. On Windows, open Control Panel. Turn on Network Discovery. Turn on File Sharing. Host your game using Open to LAN. Note the host, IP, and port. If players can't see it, allow the game through the firewall. Method 2. No Internet Connect PCs with Ethernet use a switch for more than 2. Manually set IPv4 addresses. Host 192.168.1.1, others 0.2, 3, etc. Subnet 255.255.2550. Method 3. Over the Internet use. Hamachi use 0 tier. Everyone joins the same virtual network. The game thinks you're local. That's it. Remember to like, subscribe. Drop a comment. Hit the notification bell for more tech tips. See you next time on another Flash Tech Tip.
Hey gamers! Want to take your sports games to the next level? Check out Gamer Flash sports streams on YouTube. We've got everything. Last minute goals in football, amazing cricket batting and incredible boxing knockouts. Dominate in NBA basketball, win in pro tennis, get the best score in golf and speed to victory. Subscribe and click the bell so you don't miss a single stream. Join the Gamer Flash community and let's get this party started.
If you love superheroes and gaming, you're in the right place. Spidey and Flash here, bringing you all the web-slinging fun. Ready to join the adventure? Thanks for swinging by another epic game stream. Don't forget to web smack that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss when we go live. Grab your yummiest snack, because the action will be back in a spiderweb-tastic while. Gotta dash and save the city.
Imagine the roar of the crowd, the thrill of the kickoff, the tension of the final moments. Gamer Flash live stream brings you right into the heart of football mania. From the grand stages of the World Cup, where international teams clash for the most coveted title in football, to the fierce local derbies in club league tournaments where regional teams battle tooth and nail. Feel every pass, tackle and goal with front row seats to continuous heart-pounding action. Whether it's the strategic play of world-class athletes at the World Cup or the raw passion of local heroes in club matches, every game promises to be a spectacle of skill and spirit. So gear up for an epic journey through the beautiful game. From the first whistle to the last, experience the highs, the lows, and everything in between. It's more than just a game. It's a series of battles, each one more thrilling than the last. Dive into the action, live where legends are made and history is written.
Time travelers, prepare yourselves for glory and legend. Tonight we embark upon a journey through the annals of time. This is Flash, Ancient Epic Battles, where history's greatest clashes are brought vividly to life. Witness Sparta's valor as it collides with the might of Persia. Roman legions storm the distant shores of Britannia. Egypt's formidable armies confront the indomitable Hittites. From the resolute Templar knights to the relentless Mongol hordes and the unstoppable forces of the Qing dynasty, Japanese samurai, masters of the blade and spirit, to fierce tribal warriors, guardians of their ancient lands. Every battle is a spectacle of courage and destiny. Defend mighty fortresses with crossbows drawn. Charge forth with spear and shield unwavering. March in disciplined formation across storied battlefields. Smash that like button for more epic tales of valor. Share this saga with your fellow warriors and strike the notification bell to join the next great battle. So are you prepared for what lies ahead? Let us march together into glory. This is Flash, Ancient Epic Battles.
Hey everyone, and welcome. Let me tell you why you absolutely need Flash Cricket Stream. We're talking huge hits, amazing wickets, and action all the time. From those awesome long test matches to super fast T20 and crazy exciting 10-10 showdowns. we've got every kind of cricket you could want. You can watch live matches, see quick highlight shorts of the best parts, and even get exclusive player of the match presentations all in one spot. Don't miss a single thing. Make sure you click that notification bell so you always know what's happening. Like this video, subscribe to our channel, and share it with your friends to join the Flash Cricket Stream family. We're bringing the cricket action straight to you no matter where you are. Flash Cricket Stream, it's fun cricket. On the go.
Right you are. It is Master Yoda. Flash Gamer Stream will be right back. It is.
And once again, many thanks for joining another live stream. And of course, season's greetings. Just a mere 4 more days to go before Christmas. A special blessed day. And wow, I know, don't blink too long, too hard. That's right, almost the day itself. And I'm sure you have a lot of awesome, really great plans with friends and families on that day. Yes, lots of lights and Christmas trees up everywhere you look. And yes, thank you so much for that shout, Rai, once again. Yeah, I mean, true, it still could go either way. It's 3-3 at half time, but yeah, don't write the Gunners off. You never write the Gunners off. Don't you know that? Yeah, definitely need to tighten up in terms of my defense and yeah, that midfield play. Yeah, gotta hold on to the ball a bit longer at times. God, yeah, PSG. Make too many slippery, slidey sort of mistakes, they definitely will punish you. Yeah, electric guitar, yeah, done by yours truly. Can't believe it, I'm actually a classical guitarist, but oh well. Yeah, great instrument, right? Might just drop a link for you guys to check out before Christmas itself, so yeah, make sure you look out for that announcement. And remember, right after this match, well, not that one of course, it's already in place. Oh yes, there it is, right after this match, Tottenham Hotspur taking on AFC Bournemouth, and wow, what a clash that's going to be. Once again, world class, full 20 minutes, and I'll be trying for the W for Tottenham in this one. It's not going to be easy. Yeah, the AFC Bournemouth, really solid team, and definitely have to really bring a solid performance all around to try and get a positive result in that one. Oh yes, definitely gonna keep things moving along here. And what a match it's been so far. Tied 3 goals apiece at halftime. And wow, definitely have to make sure I tighten things up for sure in the second half. And yeah, I think it's gonna be one of those kind of second halves that you could get the lead, you could lose the lead, you can go behind. And then it might go right down to the wire, and if it does, wow, what an epic game it's going to be. Just like the cricket yesterday, right? That was that's probably one of the best cricket. If you haven't seen it, you must check it out. It's probably one of the best cricket matches for the tournament so far, as it was like 8 runs to get, and 2 balls to get the 8 runs for Team Bangladesh. And yeah, in the end, they got that crucial wicket at that crucial time.
Now with Bernat.
And then, yeah, was able to win by just 5 runs for Team Zimbabwe. That was a really close. That was a good match. That was right down to the wire. And if I didn't get that batsman out at that time, more likely Bangladesh was hitting everything all over the place. More likely Bangladesh would have probably won that match. But as it is right now, football. So yeah, Paris Saint-Germain, Arsenal, 3 goals apiece at half-time. And don't think I'll be making any changes right now. Everybody looks pretty much in good health. Stamina levels are good. So yeah, pretty much more of the same. And of course, as you can see on the bench, Pierre and Nketiah, Turner, Saka, and Tomiyasu there. So at some point, I might freshen things up. Probably the midfield, but all depends on probably injuries or even stamina levels as well. So yeah, without further ado, let's head on back down to the Parc des Princes for the second half of the match. And remember, the referee for this one is Conor O'Connelly.
So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Determined defending. Gabriel Jesus. Can they forge ahead? Defensive roadblock in the way of that cross. Nordi Mukiele. And fine work from Arsenal to win it back. And he's in. Oh, off the post, still alive. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss.
Wow, I do not believe it. Something is definitely up here. I've never seen the software behave this strange. This is very, very strange. Once again, it has shut down on me and wow. Temperatures look pretty decent enough, so I really don't know what's up with the FIFA right now. This is very, very strange. Okay, wow, unbelievable. And once again, welcome back, friends. And yeah, wow, yeah, technical difficulties once again. Yeah, I have a basic idea exactly what I need to do to actually to configure things, and I'll most likely have to do some cleaning as well. I don't think I need any thermals on my processing units, so I think they should be still good. Of course, that was done like about 3-4 months ago, so yeah, should be fine. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, yes, right. I know. Not again. I know these things do happen. I just have just the one system. Yeah. Otherwise, if I had the second system, definitely put it down to to hit the workshop and switch out the other one. But yeah, I think I know exactly what I need to do to actually get this this matter sorted out as well. Yeah, but these things do happen from time to time, especially with electronic equipment, right? Yeah, so I'm gonna give it another attempt and basically try to run it straight and just a tiny little pause in between and then go straight into the second half. But that sucks. Both times things were looking so good, and that 3-all, that was really lined up for quite an amazing outcome. But yeah, it is what it is, right? Alright, so let's see if we can do it this time and jump straight into things. Once again, thanks so much for sticking around, of course. And yeah, technical issues that actually occurred twice, and it's the very first time I've ever seen that happen for the software itself. But yeah, once again, season's greetings, and definitely hoping that the season is really great and super awesome for you. And so just a mere 4 more days to go before Christmas itself. And right now, trying to see if I can get a result here between Paris Saint-Germain and Arsenal. And yes, world class, full 20 minutes. And surprisingly, yes, the referee didn't change for actually reloading this. And yes, referee for this one will once again be Conor O'Connelly, and it's all taking place at the Parc des Princes.
The pre-match focus on Gabriel Jesus. In fantastic form and the top scorer in the league. Can he add to his tally today? Live on EA TV. A big night at a great venue, the Parc des Princes, here in the French capital, Paris. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And we've got what we hope will be exciting league action coming up for you. It's Paris Saint-Germain, and they take on Arsenal.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
And the PSG team looks like this. Gianluigi Donnarumma is the keeper. Marquinhos plays alongside Sergio Ramos in central defence. Carlos Soler plays alongside Marco Verratti in the engine room. And it's two strikers up front who will look to provide the goal-scoring threat. And this is the Arsenal starting 11.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the wingers play today. Will they stay high and wide? Will they come in field and support the centre forward? And how deep will they come out of possession? They're going to be key to this formation.
And so the battle commences. It comes to nothing in the end. Well, far from the ideal pass, you've got to say. A really sumptuous ball. Mbappe. And it's still on for him. High echelon goalkeeping there. Keen to take it short here. Danger averted for now, but it'll be another corner. It's a short one. Marquinhos. And still danger here. Danger averted for now.
Well, what a chance that was to take the lead. But you have to give the goalkeeper credit. What a brilliant save that was.
Smith Rowe. Now with Tierney. Not a great pass. Mbappe. Chance here. An early goal. It is the ideal opening.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And all you can do is admire the finish by Mbappe. He hits the ball so cleanly, it's a fantastic strike.
So the game restarted by Arsenal. A wake-up call for the Arsenal players, perhaps. Can they construct a response? Smith Rowe. And Arsenal now find themselves in potentially a dangerous position. Trossard. Thomas Partey. Martinelli. The pressure was high and they could be in here. Oh, keeper dealt with it. Trossard. Marvellous anticipation. Nordi Mukiele. Vitor Ferreira. Mukiele. Possession changing hands. Gabriel Jesus. Martinelli. This could be the equaliser. And it is the equaliser. Well, now, that could be a huge turning point in this game. They carry the momentum.
Well, here's the replay, and it has been coming. They've played some great football in this game, and they fully deserve this goal.
So back underway. One goal apiece here. Kimpembe. It's with Carlos Soler. Oh, fancy footwork. Textbook defending inside the box. Gabriel Jesus. Bukayo Saka. Thomas Partey. Well, if you're going to challenge like that, it has to be spot on. What does the referee think of it? Well, the referee produces the red card, an obvious one, Stuart.
Well, they'll need to reorganise quickly here. He really has let them down with that challenge.
Substitution it is for PSG. Not the pass he had in mind. Soler. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Mbappe. Oh, breezing past him. Mbappe! And there is the goal to give them the lead with 10 men.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Tierney. Emile Smith-Rowe. Martinelli. Partey. And the quality of pass needs to be a bit better. Well, something has happened at one of the other venues. Let's get the up-to-date news from Alex.
Well, Dortmund were awarded the penalty, but luck was not on his side today. It's hit the post and gone out of play. It remains 0-0 with 30 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Mbappe! A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
So back underway, 3-1 the score. And they need to get tighter. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Partey. It's a perfect challenge. Bernat. Mbappe, in with a chance. He can't hold on to it. Oh, he's done it. But hang on, offside is the verdict here. It's not going to stand.
Well, you can tell he thought he was onside here, but the assistant, I think, got it absolutely right.
Smith-Rowe. And a good tackle. Good pressure high up the pitch. Martinelli. Thomas Partey. Now with Jesus. Poor pass under no real pressure. PSG looking dangerous, but really sticking to their task defensively. Trossard. Ben White. Well, possibilities in the centre. And he's through here. And it's there for him. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. That's very effective, good high pressing. Martinelli. Verratti now. And the counter looks on here, options available. They need to get bodies back. Soler, it might be. Superb save.
Well, he should score, of course, but that's a brilliant save.
Trossard. Thomas Partey. Arsenal have given it away. Delightful pass. Martinelli. Firing it in. A smart stop here. Corner kick played in. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Perfectly positioned to take it away, or getting the ball forward. White. Trossard. Could reduce the deficit. The save was a good one. Smuggled away. Tierney. Here's Gabriel Jesus. Martinelli. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. A chance to whip it in. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. Trossard. Martinelli. And back with Trossard. And they couldn't quite muster a real threat. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Might be a chance here. Oh, terrific save.
Well, you're absolutely right. That's a top-class save. Just look how he reacts.
Elects to go short. Hakimi, body on the line. Read it superbly to take back possession. Ferreira. Mbappe. Verratti. And there it is! 3 goals in front now. An immense performance.
Well, just look at the defending here. They just don't read the danger. It's a poor goal to concede.
Well, the ball is rolling once more. PSG dominant, and it's starting to get out of hand, you just feel. Mbappe. Soler. Bernat. It's still alive. And he clears it out of harm's way. He's got to have a go here. Well, the goalkeeper is thankful that it wasn't a better effort than it actually was.
Well, there it is. Confirmation of PSG's dominance in this game. They've created so many chances.
Arsenal have given it away. He has teammates around him. A cross there that was decidedly ordinary. It's Arsenal's turn now. Bukayo Saka. It is a decent-looking attack here, and it might be. Well, good defending, clattered out of there. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. Let's fly here! Well, I think he'll be a bit cross with himself based on that free kick. Not the execution he was looking for. Trossard. And taking it away. It's a good-looking ball in behind. And now can he keep calm? Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and Mbappe just hits it with such confidence. He strikes it so cleanly. It's a great goal.
Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. Verratti. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. Mukiele. Verratti. And that is offside. Smith Rowe. Well, almost at the end of the first half, and Arsenal a long way from their best. I don't think you can avoid that conclusion. Stuart, what have you made of their showing so far?
Well, I'm almost lost for words because this just hasn't been good enough. And it starts with their defending. The forwards haven't pressed the ball, the midfield players have been too loose, and the defenders haven't seen danger. I just can't see a way back for them.
Deserves credit for winning the ball back. And it's Gabriel Jesus. Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Well, last gasp defending, but brilliant defending. And fed forwards. Oh, this is looking promising. Able to get his body in the way. Arsenal could be onto something. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
pour Arsenal, le numéro 19, Leandro Trossard.
Bernat. And he read it well. Gabriel Jesus. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Thomas Partey. Jesus. Smith Rowe. And teammates around him. But nothing comes of it. Bernat. Oh, he looks threatening. Mbappe, and a goal! Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that.
Well, here we can see it again. Normally I'm the first to point the finger at a goalkeeper, but I think it's a good initial save. I'm not sure he could have done much more. Just a bit unfortunate, really, that it dropped to an opponent.
Failed to keep hold of it. Mbappe. Mukiele. Return to Mbappe. Might it be Mbappe? Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
And as they restart the game, it's fair to say the gulf in quality between the two sides has been huge. Thomas Partey. Getting in there to intercept. And the referee is going to add on 4 added minutes. And support available. Doing well to keep possession. Using his physique to shield the ball and then wait for others to get there. Bukayo Saka. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Trossard. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Soler. Here's Marquinhos. And it will be an Arsenal free kick. Trossard. Tierney. Cross could be useful. Well, not quite the header he had in mind. And the goalkeeper gobbling that one up. Vitor Ferreira. Here's Mbappe. Mbappe. In with a chance. My goodness, it looked as though he was clean through. And the referee, what will he do here? And a red card it is. Denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, as soon as he made the tackle, he knew the outcome. That's an easy decision for the referee.
Well, that attempt skimming the crossbar. So unfortunate, Stuart.
Well, it just doesn't come down in time, does it? But it's a wonderful effort, you have to say.
And so the half-time whistle has gone here at the Parc des Princes in Paris. Well, choose your descriptive word where Kylian Mbappe is concerned. Explosive is one adjective you could use, Stuart.
Well, you won't see too many better performances than this. He's been an absolute menace to these defenders today.
Mbappe. Chance here. An early goal. It is the ideal opening. Mbappe. Mbappe! And there is the goal to give them the lead with 10 men. Mbappe! A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick. Ferreira. Verratti. And there it is! 3 goals in front now. An immense performance. It's a good-looking ball in behind. And now can he keep calm? Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display. Arsenal could be onto something. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. Mbappe. And a goal! Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that. Return to Mbappe. Might it be Mbappe? Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality.
Wow, that's quite a crunching first half for the Gunners there. Wow, no flow, no feel, of course, and yeah, my defense was basically in tatters there. And elsewhere on the grounds, Real Madrid 0 and Borussia Dortmund 0. And yeah, wow, down by 5 goals, and also a man short. Well, at least it's a man short for both teams, but still, wow. I have to actually make an adjustment here. Yeah, definitely didn't flow for me. All those stops and starts and having to look at tactics from scratch again. Wow. And trust me, the AI never play the same in every single match. Sometimes they play at a certain level, and sometimes other matches, yeah, they play at that level. And what a match so far for the first half for Mbappe there. Definitely snapped up everything there. Yeah, don't want to change the formation too much, so might try holding for that part of the game there. Yeah, probably have to leave a bit of a gap there, because I definitely don't want to sacrifice for at least the back line there. But at least we're both down to 10 men, so that'll at least make it a bit even. But wow, down 5 goals at half time, definitely is going to be tough. How much you want to bet it's not going to crash now, right? There's a good chance it's absolutely not going to crash. Definitely have to step things up in the second half and see if I can actually put out some sort of a result here. At least a draw. I'll actually settle for a draw. It's that bad, so but I'll definitely have to work for it and make some changes for sure to actually come close to pulling that off for sure. Well, once again, thank you so much for joining today's live stream, and it's been quite an up and down sort of stream. A few times crashes, and actually got a bit of a lead in that first match. In the second lead, we were all tied, and then wow, third time's a charm. No, it was no charm at all, and PSG really running away with things, and 5 goals to 2 at half time. Yeah, definitely have to review tactics and see what changes I could make in terms of trying to at least get at least two goals back as early as possible, and bring it down to at least 3 goals. Then see if I can pick up another one, probably middle of the session, and then try and build from there. But it's not going to be easy. It's going to be quite a challenge indeed. So yeah, it won't take too long to jump straight back into the action in just a flash national.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas and many thanks for joining today's live stream. It's your jovial friend Santa Claus and teaming up with Gamer Flash live stream today.
Montaria Grove, War of the Cryptids. Montaria Grove, a fragile piece among ancient inhabitants destroyed by greed. 2 weeks into operation, 7 cryptids are gunned down by resort security. Management covers the truth. The cryptids reach their breaking point. Dawn breaks on an unlikely alliance forged from primal rage. Organized hunting packs begin their systematic assault on the human settlements. Sasquatch infantry charges the main resort perimeter defenses. Stealth raiding parties infiltrate the campgrounds under the cover of darkness. Forest fires are used to trap and corner heavily armed human patrol units. The siege beasts begin tearing down the outer fortifications. Verdant Horizons calls in the final option, total eradication of the remaining forest. The cryptids sense the threat of total annihilation and prepare their last stand. The battle for Montaria Grove's very existence is about to erupt.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas and many thanks for joining today's live stream. It's your jovial friend Santa Claus and teaming up with Gamerflash live stream today. Remember to Rudolph smash that like button, drop a comment, flashscribe to this channel and activate the notification bell icon so you will always know when next we go live. Ha! Well, it's time to get some cookies and Christmas pudding. Flash Gamer Stream will be back in a sleigh bell moment.
And once again, many thanks for joining today's stream. Wow, this has got to be the longest Sunday stream ever, right? Yeah, I'll have to strip the system down tomorrow for sure. Yeah, I believe also definitely have to do some cleanups on my broadcasting software as well. I'll be adding a lot of new updated content and probably size as well, starting to increase as well. So yeah, definitely gotta actually see if I can compress and make the storage that holds all the information a bit smaller and back up a lot of stuff that most likely I'm not using. So what I'm using immediately is what I'll keep, and what I'm not, I'll definitely toss into a backup somewhere. Yeah, so it's not just one thing I believe is the cause that's causing the system to be a bit erratic today. So yeah, more than likely I'll get it sorted, I'll get it fixed, and if I gotta put fresh thermals on it, definitely will do so as well. But yeah, once again, season's greetings, and many thanks for joining today's stream, and hoping you're having a flash-tastic, that's right, gotta keep the word flash in there, right? Hoping you're having a flash-tastic season so far, and definitely looking forward to 2026 for sure. And all things considered, if the system holds up until I'm able to get some work done on it, then yeah, this one will be right up next. Tottenham Hotspur taking on AFC Bournemouth. And yes, once again, 20 minutes, world class, of course. And what did I tell you early on? I bet you anything is not going to crash. Yep. Wow. Alright, anyway, all fair. It all depends how you perform in the game at the moment. But yeah, I was doing so well in that first game, and then that's all tied up in the second game going into the second half. But wow! 5 goals, down 5 goals at half time against Paris Saint-Germain. And of course Mbappe there showing the cry eyes kind of like celebration. Oh my days. But yeah, definitely all to play for. And you can always have a look at the match facts afterwards. And yeah, I had no choice, I do believe, to pull off that foul there, and yeah, Saliba be sent off for a sort of like a bad sort of tackle on the man himself. Mbappe has really been on fire in the match for PSG so far, and I definitely have to find a spark to see if I can really get back into the game, but really have to step things up. And yeah, I know it's not looking too good. Especially against a 5-star team such as PSG, and world class at that. But what I should have done in hindsight, as soon as I had lost that man, especially a key centre back player, I should have plugged that gap immediately. Yeah, spur of the moment, I should have done that. But okay, what's done is done, and we just have to try and see what we can actually do to try and see if I can actually at least the plan would be to get at least, if I can get 2 early goals back, at least make it 4-7, and then middle of the match at least 5-7, and then we go from there and see if we can actually pull together a few surprises here and there. Let's have a look at the instructions once again. I think Tomiyasu Let's have a look at Tomiyasu here. I think I might. Let's see here. Join the attack. I'll have Tomiyasu join the attack. So TNA and Tomiyasu will join the attack, even though we are a man short. Well, both teams are a man short, as ultimately they lost a player very, very much early on in the game, and so it's pretty much even Stevens, 10 men a game, and both teams issued red cards for reckless challenges. Although PSG's challenge was a lot more worse. Yeah, that definitely could have caused long-term damage. Of course, in football, challenges, especially if you get them really, really bad from behind, especially, you could actually put the footballer out of commission. So yeah, red card. That's why they're there, as a deterrent, to make sure that footballers, especially defenders, are very careful of how they actually go about defending and tackling and as such. So yeah, I don't think I'll be making any more changes where that's concerned. Slow build up. Probably I can go at more of a balanced approach here. Yeah. Let's see. Long ball. We'll probably go with a long ball. Alright, so I think I'm going to change up my tactics as well. Probably the long ball play. Direct pass in. Possession. Forward runs. Yeah, I have no choice. I have to go for goals, so I'm going to have to change up my tactics there. And definitely have to try and see if I can mix things up here. And definitely get back into the game. Well, once again, many thanks for joining today's live stream. And seeing like the game is holding up. Yes. Yes, at least the 3-all apiece, at least. Come on, that was so interestingly poised. And now, yeah, definitely the odds of Paris Saint-Germain pulling this one out to the bag looks good. But definitely see what I can do to get back into the game and mix things up here. So without further ado, let's head on back down to the Parc des Princes. And remember, the referee for this one is Connor O'Connelly.
And so the second half commences here. Well, it was one-way traffic in the first half. They're going to need all their time if they have designs on a comeback. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Verratti. Mbappe with it. And he's in. Well, the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Soler. Well, it might still work out for them. Finally gathered by the keeper.
Well, that's a really good recovery. He had to be smart there.
Gabriel Jesus. Plenty of support here. They might be able to get in now. But the flag goes up, offside.
Well, he just needs to play that a bit sooner. The pass was definitely on.
Well, strong play to hold the ball up. There to win it back. Kylian Mbappe. Mbappe. A wonderful intervention. This is looking threatening. Out of play, and an Arsenal throw-in forthcoming. And a fine stop. It might be. Splendid defending. Soler. Holding on to the ball, waiting for the cavalry to arrive. Kimpembe. Mukiele. Now Verratti. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
Trossard. Saka. Tomiyasu. Could be troublesome. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Kylian Mbappe. Vitor Ferreira. Mukiele. And now Carlos Soler. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
The ball rolling again in what has been an utterly one-sided match. Tomiyasu. Arsenal's free kick here. Gabriel. Oh, a vital interception. Soler. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Tremendous ball played through. Firing it in. The keeper was never likely to be in trouble then. Well, they've won the ball back quickly. Mbappe. Oh, magnificent reaction. Trossard. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? No-nonsense clearance. Partey. Now with Jesus. Well, quite simply a wild, wayward effort. And the less said about it, the better. Soler. Verratti now. Mbappe. Vitor Ferreira. Nordi Mukiele. Really effective shielding under pressure. And possession given away. Can he convert? And no way through. And in! Oh yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, this is worth watching again. Mbappe beats the challenge with such ease, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
But pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 28, Costa.
White. Now in possession, Costa. Ben White. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. And he's in. It's still alive. Threat over for now, it seems. Jesus. It's a weighted pass, but mistimed his run.
Well, he's got the timing all wrong there. He just needs to bide his time.
Trossard. Vitor Ferreira. Soler. Difficult to stop him, but they took care of the situation defensively. And it's Gabriel Jesus. And there the move will end because it's offside. Close though. Mbappe. Oh, good play this. And in with a real chance. Mbappe's finish, his goal.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Well, we're underway again, and this game was finished as a contest a long time ago. Trossard. Thomas Partey. Now with Tierney. Now in possession, Trossard. Gabriel. Thomas Partey. Trossard. Another perfect position to read it. Pretty comfortable piece of defending.
Attention de ceux qui ne connaîtraient pas bien notre système de billetterie, sachez que les billets à prix préférentiel
Tierney.
sont proposés que pendant 3 jours à compter de l'ouverture des kiosques au public. Merci.
Spot on with that tackle. Nordi Mukiele. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Well, he's given it away. Has the strength to hang on to it. Mbappe. And a goal here! Accuracy with the header. Just what they needed.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts with the delivery into the box, just begging someone to get on the end of it. But how is he allowed that much time and space? He doesn't even have to jump to head it in. It's a good finish, but terrible defending.
Costa. Thomas Partey. Now in possession, Costa. Did well to win the ball back. Mbappe. Good pressure to win the ball back. Mbappe. Well, he's given us away. And continues his run. It's a perfect challenge. And into the last 20 minutes. White. Can he take advantage? It must go in, surely. And a goal it is. The keeper really not part of the equation.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a simple finish in the end. But where was the defending? That's just not good enough.
And we're underway again. This game very much over as a contest. Straight offside, but only just.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Joueur sortant. Le numéro 5, Kylian Mbappe. Son remplaçant, le numéro 10, Neymar.
Vitor Ferreira. Mukiele. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Neymar. Now Verratti. And the flag has gone up.
Well, he has to work a lot harder to stay onside there. He didn't read the situation at all.
absolutely unbelievable. Once again, it just froze up at me there, and wow. Yeah, so I don't know. I think I might have to. Alright, let me just restart the EA app once again, and if anything, I ultimately will have to probably do the Bournemouth match and Tottenham Hotspur match first, and then ultimately jump back into this one. Either that, or I probably could reduce the time, because my system really seems to be struggling just a little bit, which is very unusual. Normally, the weird thing about FIFA 23, it sometimes closes down, and I always wonder why it sometimes closes down at the end of the gameplay itself. Yeah, so I think some setting probably needs to be tweaked as well. Yeah, so tomorrow for sure, Monday is going to be a day, apart from all my little things, of course, happening because Christmas is coming. And I don't have too many projects happening right now, which is pretty good, but definitely for sure, I will definitely have to strip down the system and go over all the software that I'm using on a regular basis. And probably I need to change some of the settings, because sometimes when I update my drivers, especially even GPU sometimes, I sometimes have to reconfigure things as well. And even when the antivirus as well, because exceptions rules, the antivirus can also cause issues with you running programs as well. Yeah, this is a very, very, very long stream. Alright, so tell you what I'm gonna do now. Yeah, I'm gonna actually stop this stream again, and what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do the Bournemouth and the AFC Bournemouth taking on, of course, Tottenham Hotspur first, and then I'm gonna see if I can actually run this one right back after that. So once again, apologies. I'm gonna tweak a few things, do a quick restart, and then after that, I'm definitely gonna see if I can run at least the Tottenham versus the Bournemouth match first. So apologies once again. Yeah, I tend to push my system hard, but yeah, it's very strange all of a sudden out of nowhere. And I'm just wondering if probably even the thermals might need to be looked at as well. So thanks once again for joining. I'll probably will run this one right back after I run the next match, which of course would be this one here, Tottenham Hotspur taking on Bournemouth. But yeah, just not flowing and stuttering, and all of a sudden just froze up at me there. And wow, probably one of my worst Sunday streams ever in terms of the flow. And look at the time. Definitely, it's already gone into the 22nd of December. 3 more days to go before Christmas itself. Yeah, normally, I normally finish around 10, 11, right? The latest, so yeah, definitely technical issues. So I'm gonna have to stop this one, and I'm gonna rebuild it, and then ultimately we'll give it another go after that one, and then see how it goes. So apologies. So up next, I will run the Tottenham Hotspur one first, and then I'll run this one back, and hopefully we can get a conclusion either way.